Family games, magical games, and mystery thriller games. So you are going to get all these types of games in this video, and along with this, you will get all these games with top quality story and high quality graphic and scenes. And let me tell you in advance that all these games are incomplete now, but don't worry. I will keep giving you their updates in the future, and let's start the video now. On number 5 is Westview Academy, created by Taiko Games, and first, let's talk about the story of the game. So in this game, you're a young boy and recently you have completed your high school, and after that, you get admission in Westview Academy, the largest university in your country, where you interact with the other girls in the game, with whom you also get scenes, and along with this, you get involved in drug and alcohol parties and fights, and all this is completely new for you. So now how your boring life completely changes, you will see in this game. Next, let's talk about the graphic and scenes of the game. So in this game, you will get HD graphics, and the scenes of this game will be in smooth 3D animation, but without sound and with super hot girls. And if you were looking for a best college life game like College King, then this game is for you. Next, let's talk about the size of the game. So the size of the game for Windows is 3.7 gigabytes, and the size of the game for Android is 500 megabytes. And you will get the link of all the games in the comments section. Next, on number 4 is Love Next Door, created by Irobro, and first, let's talk about the story of the game. So the story of this game is very simple. And in this, you are a young man and you break up with your girlfriend, after which you move on to a new city, to a new apartment, and with you, you have 2 more neighbors there. And now the story of this game will move around these 2, like you have a choice. Either you can be loyal to one of them, or you can cheat both of them and date both of them at the same time. And you can see further in this game. Next, let's talk about the graphics and scenes of this game. So in this game too, you get HD graphics, and you get the scenes of this game in super smooth animation, just like some animated movie scenes. And to do the scenes, the girls of this game are also super cute, and you can see further in this game. Next, let's talk about the size of the game. So this game is also available for both platforms. The size of the game for Windows is 650 megabytes. And the size of the game for Android is 94 megabytes, which you can easily download. Next, at number 3 is City Devil 3 Start, created by Sabiro Creator, and first, let's talk about the story of this game. So in this game, you will play as a young boy, and you shift to a new town with your stepsister, and there you both get admission in one of the biggest high schools there. And here you interact with the other girls of the game, and now your life is also very normal. But now one day you get to know the mystery and secrets of your city, after which you start getting very scary illusions and dreams. And now in this game you will know what are those dark secrets, and now how your life is in danger. And you see this further in this game. Next, let's talk about the graphics and scenes of this game. So in this game, you get graphics in a little anime style, same like a tonem, and the scenes of this game will be in super smooth 3D animation, but without sound. And one more thing, this game is new now, and that's why it's a little small now, and that's why it's at number 3. Otherwise, this game would have been at number 2. Next, let's talk about the size of the game. So the size of the game for Windows is 1.7 gigabytes, and the size of the game for Android is 1.6 gigabytes. And wait, so before talking about the top 2 games, if you like to play high quality games, family games, or 2D games like this, then you can also join my Telegram channel, because you will get the links and updates of all the games easily there, and you will get the link of Telegram channel in the description. Next, at number 2 is Something Special, created by Wonder Games, and first, let's talk about the story of the game. In this game, you will play the role of a young boy, and recently your father dies, after which your stepmom kicks you out of your house. And after that you come to a new town near your dad's best friend, and there you are a lone man in that whole house, and there are a total of 6 girls with you. with whom you also get scenes, and as this is a visual novel game, so you will get scenes easily in this after your few choices and decisions, and you can see this further in this game next. Let's talk about the graphics and scenes of this game. So in this game, you will get graphics in full HD quality, and you can see this. And you will get the scenes of this game in smooth 3D animation but without sound, but with super hot girls, and overall, this game is also totally worth it for you. Next, let's talk about the size of this game. So this game is also available for both platforms. For Windows, the size of the game is 2.5 gigabytes, and for Android, the size of the game is 100 megabytes. Next, at number 1 is a magical fantasy game, the Spellbook, created by Naughty Games. And first, let's talk about the story of this game. So in this game, you are a young boy who lives with his mom, and you are a school student. And most of your time goes to playing homework and video games. But all this changes when you get an old magical book in your school library. And the demon of that book gives you some superpowers with which you can control anyone's mind. And you can do scenes with anyone. So now how do you use these powers? And now how does your boring life completely change? Or you can see further in this game. Next, let's talk about the graphics and scenes of the game. So the graphics of this game will be in full HD quality, and the scenes of this game will also be in 4K animation. And as this is a magical fantasy game, so in this, you will also get to see magic and mind control, and overall, this is the best magical fantasy game, which you should definitely try. Next, let's talk about the size of the game. So for Windows, the size of the game is 7 gigabytes, and for Android, the size of the game is 2.5 gigabytes, and this game is very big in terms of content, and it is totally worth it for you. Next bonus game, Beauty and the Thug, created by G Games. And first, let's talk about the story of this game. So this is a female protagonist game, and in this game, you will play the role of a young girl, and the main character has recently graduated from her high school, and after that, she decides to fulfill her dream and comes to a new city to her best friend, and in this new city, you interact with the other characters of the game with whom you get scenes. And will the main character be able to fulfill her dream? And to do this, what all she has to do, you will see later in this game. And one more thing. This game is a female protagonist game, so you will get to see some NTR scenes in this game. Next, let's talk about the graphics and scenes of the game. So the graphics of this game are in normal quality, neither too high nor too low. But you get the scenes of this game with high-quality 3D animation, and story-wise, this game is very funny, and if you want to play a female protagonist game, so this game is for you. Next, let's talk about the size of the game. So this game is also available for both platforms. The game size for Windows is 6 gigabytes, and the game size for Android is 3 gigabytes, and content-wise, this game is also big. And that's all for today's video. Hope you liked this video.